Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, please subscribe. I'd really love that. If you're returning, how you doing? What we're going to be talking about right now is current events, world news, things that's been going on. Um, so grab your coffee, maybe a snick snack or two. I've got lemonade because it's hot, so hot down here that we're melting. So the first thing that we're going to be talking about, ouch, ouch, I just jumped my Oh, all right. So, the first thing that we're going to be talking about right now is the fact that 27% of Americans say that they actually skip meals due to rising food costs. Who actually does that? Raise your hand. Okay. 39% say that they skip meals to make house payments. And among them, millennials, that figure rose 44%. Baby boomers, it was about 20%. Meanwhile, housing affordability in the United States is near at all time lows. Now, in November, nationwide, households need six figure incomes to comfortably afford the typical home for sale. Last month, the nation's home buyers needed to make about $107,000 annually, up from about $74,000 a year earlier to afford a medium priced home. And in Philadelphia, okay, in the metropolitan area, the annual income needed to afford a home in the median sales price of about $260,000 was about $70,000 last month, up from about $50,600 in October of 2021. That's a 38% increase. The second thing that we're going to be talking about is the fact that there was another mass shooting in downtown St. Louis on Thursday night. And this followed the annual fireworks display. 7 people were shot, including a 13-year-old child. Yeah. Dozens of gunshots were fired off as people ran and ducked down on the sidewalks in downtown St. Louis. Yeah. The third thing that we're going to talk about is a top neurologist specializing in Parkinson's met with 46's personal physician at the White House earlier this year. Visitor logs revealed that Dr. Kevin Kennard, and that's Cannard, who is a renowned Parkinson's expert at Walter Reed Medical Center, and Dr. John E. Atwood, who is a cardiologist from Walter Reed, had a meeting with Dr. Kevin O'Connor, who is 46's personal doctor, and another doctor at the White House residence clinic on January 17th. Now, Dr. Kennard is a respected authority on Parkinson's and has served as the neurology specialist supporting the White House medical unit since 2012. Now, given that 46's health falls under Dr. O'Connor's primary responsibility, it is highly probable that the meeting was about the commander in chief. Now, Dr. O'Connor has been 46's official physician since he took office in January of 2021 and is in daily contact with him. Now, his poor health has been particularly scrutinized ever since the special counsel Robert Hur, H-U-R, released a damning evaluation in his report on the stolen classified documents investigation earlier this month. And he described 46 as an elderly man with poor memory after hours of questioning. So Dr. Kevin O'Connor was responsible for evaluating the 81-year-old, but instead of conducting a truly independent and honest examination, O'Connor decided to gaslight the public. In his written letter announcing the results earlier this year, O'Connor concluded that despite 46's obvious physical struggles, he is fit for duty and fully executes all of his responsibilities without exemptions or accommodations. I know. I know what you're thinking. I know exactly what you want to say. Okay. So the doctor proclaimed that 46 feels well, and this year's physical identifies no new concerns. How could you even say that, man? How could you just sit there and blatantly lie? Okay. So O'Connor said that this year's physical included consultation with several presidential specialty consultants, who concurred with his findings. Well, obviously, these people no longer need to be practicing medicine. Okay. And the examination did not include a cognitive assessment test, which is what needs to be done. So the White House has probably, they're scared. They're scared of the results if a cognitive test is done, knowing that they would be doomed uh, of his reelection bid for good. But from what I'm understanding, from what I'm reading when I do my research, there are more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 that are telling him, not asking him, telling him to stand down. And it's not just coming from White House officials, it's coming from donors, it's coming from higher ups, it's coming from all over the place. They're asking him just to step down. I don't think in my 48 years of being on this planet, I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before in my life. But then again, I've never really followed politics like this before, ever. It's only been as of, the last decade that I've really gotten into the grind and the meat and potatoes, the dirt of politics, and that's just, me being honest with you, uh, you know, I won't ever, like I've said before, I won't ever discuss who I vote for, who I won't vote for. I won't ever discuss that, because I've seen what that actually does even within family circles, and I won't talk about it. Okay. My own sister Sharon, she won't even speak to certain family members because they didn't vote for who she voted for. So, no, I'm not even going to speak to, or not speak, but I'm not going to divulge, I'm not going to tell anybody who I voted for. I'm just going to say, yes, I did my duty as an American, as a patriot, and that's it. You know what I mean? So, but anyway, all right, guys, I'm out of here. Okay, I will see you in the next one. You stay safe, you stay positive, you keep prepping, and as always, fear less. Yes? Ciao.